You know what? Seeing you in chat. Who called me? Oh, that was my nurse. Who dare calls me? I listen. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. They're like in a habit of treating everyone like a baby or an idiot, something like this. And they don't like when you think for yourself. I don't know. When you do right things, they like kind of treat you like a toddler. Like, yeah, you did that. And it's, I don't know. I don't really like that type of treatment. Shush, Cerberus. He's in the kitchen. Okay. Okay. Let me get you something to pick from. Not pick from. Actually, no, you don't pick at all. This is a general reading. I'm too used to picking. I want the big cards first. Ah, but it's Friday night. I keep thinking it's Saturday. Oh, sorry. It's a cough right in the mic. But I keep thinking it's Saturday. By the way, it's Friday. I have nothing going on. I slept my whole day away. I almost had work. Oh, hi, John. Ah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my God. What time is it? Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. If I finish this in time, because I like cake and I like any excuse to eat cake, I would actually eat a cupcake for your birthday from here, from afar, like a slice of cake to me. But I can't get to the store necessarily before they close. But happy birthday! Are you doing anything fun tonight with your birthday? And what is today? July 21st. I think it's the 21st. That's my thinking. I just noticed my thinking cockeye. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Of course. I like birthdays. I don't know. No one ever really talks to me much on my birthday. I don't know. I always kind of like am alone on my birthday. Uh, when I was married, no. I was always had my husband around me. He's good at remembering dates, usually. Well, not the date, but like he'll know it's coming, and he must put reminders because he remembers that shit. And it's like if I asked him my birthday, he'd be like, is it the 11th? You know what I mean? And I'll be like, no, it's not. Not at all. But to be fair, I don't remember anyone's birthday. I'm trying to think whose I do because I do remember some people's. All right. There has to be some type of way to remember it. Like my brothers, I'll never forget my brothers. My oldest brother, David, I always forget him. He's like my mother. My mother's the same thing. Sorry, mom. Okay. I don't know if it's the 5th or the 6th, and I never fucking can remember. They tell me every time, and I'm like, I mean, and I never, it just won't work. It must be the wrong day, and they got the wrong day in mind. And I'm like, no, psychically, I know it was the day before, and your doctor was an idiot or something. I don't know. Your paperwork is wrong. But no, I don't know. This is what it. But with my older brother, it's the same thing. Do I remember my dad's birthday? Dear Lord, do I? Yes, I do. I remember. I'm trying to think. Whatever. I feel like this is boring, people. But I always work. I'm very hard on my birthday. Yeah, I was working on my birthday too. I had to clean a fucking construction house with my boss. This is when I was working with that dumb Colombian bitch. And she literally left me at the fucking house and was like, I need to go buy the sponge. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure you do. All right, I'll be here. Takes her like an hour and a half to go buy the sponge from the drug mart, like a block away. And I'm like there just cleaning up, extra work. And did I get extra pay? No. 3 days later, she tells me, Happy birthday, Nicole. And I was like, no, lady. My birthday was that day when you dumped all that work on me. Fucking bitch. Right? But listen, she made up for it. Oh, I'm not hard. I'm not a hard bargain. All right. I don't like to hold grudges. I'll show you what she got me for my birthday. There it is. I have to keep it up here because of the dog, but it's an hourglass. No, she didn't pick it. She's not that good. But she dragged me along shopping on what she thought was my birthday. And while we did that, I was in line to buy myself this. It's like, I think it was like $13. She's like, Nicole, I buy this for you for the birthday. And I was like, all right, sure. I mean, whatever. I think it's pretty. I have to put it back or I'll forget it. It's 30 minutes, but it's actually an hour timer because it's made to go, it's made to cycle. Either way, hope you have a nice birthday. Honestly, I hate my birthday. It's only be a good one a few times. Oh, I never have a good birthday or a fun birthday or an exciting birthday or a happy birthday. It's usually just another day, but it's my day. And I love it. I love that day. I always try to eat some cake, even if the day goes bad. It kind of always goes bad for me. So, but yeah, listen. I'll never. I wake up on my birthday happy, and I don't tell anyone it's my birthday. I'm just like, it's my birthday. Okay, it's my birthday. And then I watch everyone abuse me. And I'm like, it's on my birthday. All right. I'll tell you later, though. You know that day when you dropped all that 6-hour house on me that we were supposed to do 50% each for, and you only paid me 50%. Yeah, that one. That was my birthday. I feel like she knew though. She was a dumb bitch. Shush, Cerberus. I'm gonna give him a bone. Things aren't much better with him. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, bye. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Oh, Cerberus sounds good. I'm gonna listen. He eats bones like they're candy. Ooh, engagement. Listen, whoever your next lover, good. Wow, it could have some potential. Dear Lord, potential. I feel like this is something like 99% of this world lacks. I'm sorry. It's true though. Is he peeing? Oh Lord, is he peeing? Are you peeing? Did you pee pee? Oh, it's your water. Oh dear Lord, you scared me. I thought you went pee pee. You terrified me. Oh, I hit my foot. I hit my foot. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm coming. I'll give you a bone. Try not to be so hungry with it. We only got two more. Here. Okay. Calm down. You want me to move your bed closer? Right there. How's that? I feel like that's better. Or you could just stand there. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Hello, Star. Star Myers, I think it says. I can't read it. Have a wonderful, magical, blessed birthday, John. Wow, that's actually, you sound like a birthday card. I like your picture. I have two left. Hold on. I will get to the reading soon. been raining all day. I can't say I haven't enjoyed it. Okay. Well, there you go. That works. I'll take it. Okay. Path and peace. Oh, okay. I'm here. Hold on. My Coke Zero. Ah, this cup. There's nothing but sweat everywhere. And I like it because it's one of those cups with the ice in the cup. I like these cups, all right? When I was a kid, I liked them because ice always kind of like falls on my lip, and I don't like it. Listen, I got a lot of complaints in the world. I just don't share most of them. Hold on. I like this first. Okay. Hello, I'm back. And this is a reading for singles. So I don't know if you're single or not. My mindset is that you are. For me to say that, there might be like, there's like non-single people here. Oh Lord. Whenever that happens in my mind, I feel like that's because you about to be single, whether you know it or not. Okay, well, either way, for the singles out here in the world, this is what's coming next. Your next lover. Who will they be? How will they be? What's like? How good will the relationship be? You know, I mean, things like this. Is it going to be just sex, or is it? You know, what I mean, or is it like a good one? When I saw the engagement ring, oh, with Cupid's arrow. Okay, and then we also have this card, arrows, which is basically the same kind of concept. But overall, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. Wait, or meeting. So wait. Oh, this one always trips me up. Because they don't put this one has listen, this deck was not proofread, all right? It's gone on print and everyone's got this shit, right? But it's got so many fucking typos. Anyways, and misspellings. It's the listen, no, I bought this, did not buy this from some weird shit, like some what is that one? AliExpress. No, they got like $2 decks. I won't do it. I feel like they're gonna send me paper. Either way, it says have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, and then hesitation is on its own merits over here. So it's not meeting hesitation. I don't know why I do that. Either way, point is with hesitation, that's about the yellowing card. Okay. And also behind the yellowing card is the Chiron card. So I feel like this person is kind of already coming off as scared of you, intimidated of you. Peace. This even looks like the peace sign. Okay. Peace. So this is like if you're a woman, well, no, whoever it is, male or female, they're someone that doesn't really they like peace with the other gender. So this isn't somebody who wants to argue with you. I feel like they like to cooperate with the other gender. I don't know. But overall, I feel like this is somebody that a lot of people fall for and leave. So I feel like if this is a man, he might not have ever really been in a serious relationship. If this is a woman, same deal, maybe. Something like that. Anyway, the king. Oh, that makes sense with arrows. So yeah, no, this person doesn't really date around very much. They might sleep around a lot, but they don't really date around a lot. They don't go out on dates and things like this. I feel like maybe that's what I'm saying. This is a lover over here, right? Because that's kind of like pulling the emperor. So this person has potential to for the gate. Like if you're looking for marriage, I feel like this is marriage material. I feel like they're looking for marriage material. King of Pentacles. That's what I said. This is a good individual, whoever they are. I feel like, but with the fish card and then the king card, they basically have a lot of people around them. I feel like energetically around them. A lot of people like this person. Like a lot of people have emotions for this person, crushes and things like this. They're very peaceful though. They're very charming if they're peaceful to the other gender. They're probably very charming. Strength, I feel like maybe not so much to their gender. I feel like to their gender, they're like they're all alone. I don't know. They're independent. This is like somebody that's like a role model type person. This is a man, he's a man's man. If it's a woman, she's I don't know what that would be, a woman's woman. It's okay, what the fuck? Either way. But the point is it could be a woman. This is a woman card. So overall they're very independent. So they're gonna have like everything in order for themselves, ready to date, basically. Have faith in your dreams and solitude. I feel like this person is with the yellowing card. I feel like this person has a dream to be married and like not like necessarily like if this is a man, I'm not picturing him picturing like a female aspect of dreaming to be married. Do you know what I mean? Like a woman's dreams to be married are like way different than a man's. All right. I'm thinking of the Kardashians when I was watching. Listen, I had a lot of ketones in my system. Leave me alone. All right. You tell me what you would do when if you would be dead. That's what you would do. You would die. Okay. I watched the Kardashians like and I mean, like, what else was I supposed to do? It was basically brain dead while living. But overall, I went to work though. Damn it. Well, work saved my life, dare I say. But overall, basically, yeah, no, I'm picturing like when Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. It sounds so stupid. I feel stupid just even talking about it, but it's a good example. Okay, she like was all like, "Oh my god, my dream wedding, yeah, God," and she's gotta like have all this crazy shit, and she's doing this right, and then he's all like, "I kind of just." He's like, "It kind of looks like you could just put any man in this position," and she's all like, "No, it's gotta be you, baby." And I mean, like some shit like this. Point is, oh, it's so funny though to watch her be like, "I've been dreaming about this wedding since I was a little girl, but I've already been married. Don't tell anybody." Like, why did you blow it off then? Why did you pop off all those doves and crazy shit then? Okay, yeah. Anyways, strength card, copper. So like basically, like this is if this is a man, his perspective of wanting to be married is just having a companion, basically. Okay, and this person can kind of have their pick. They can like a lot of people like I feel like thrall. A lot of people like thrall themselves. Is that a word? I think that is the word where they throw themselves at you all like, oh my god, let me put it in my mouth. And I mean, I can't control myself around this man. Like who is this? I don't know. I'm just starting to get rude. I don't know. Basically, the way the other genders and same genders treat this man are gonna be a little like, good Lord, have mercy. What is wrong? What is wrong with you people? And I feel like, and you're not. It's because you're not. There's like a power this person has, the king, but you don't see it. You're their queen in a sense, so you're like of the same caliber. You see them as all of their qualities and who they are, and whatever turns you on with this person, because this is gonna be your lover. So that means y'all gonna have the sex. All right? You can't be called a lover without having the without having the showdown. All right, get the oil type of vibe that you guys end up having. You have to have sex with this person. So this is like the next person you have sex with, basically. And this person isn't just around for sex at all. I don't think you guys are even meeting up for just sex. It's nothing like this. But you guys definitely do have this. With Eros, it's kind of like with the Greek story. Like that guy was like a Greek god, right? Yeah. And he fell for like a human or some shit like this. And he wasn't dating anyone. He never dates anybody. He tells people who to date. He tells everyone else who to date to try to date him. and then he sends them where they belong, like, Cupid's arrow, like the actual, like, story. Valentine's Day might be a thing for you guys. This person might think about you on Valentine's Day. Maybe you meet them and you're dating them at least sometime in the future with Valentine's Day or something, if you don't know this person yet. Okay, but either way, yellowing makes me think they might be like a secret admirer. You make this person feel like not a king. They don't feel like a king around you. And I feel like that's because of your presence. But overall, they're searching for like their match, their pair, someone that can take care of them because there's someone that can take care of people. This is the King of Pentacles. They're looking for the Queen of Pentacles, or vice versa. Oh, he finished the poem. Okay. By the way, with copper, I feel like they're very good. This person, if they might do something with electricity or circuit boards or like computer components, something like this. I feel like it might even need training, like schooling, possibly. So this person's been to school. I feel like I don't know what kind, though. What the heck? It might be just tech school. Who knows? All right, but triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Okay. So I feel like something about 3 months. Triple moon always makes me think of a specific time frame. 3 months time. Always, because it's 3 moons, right? Moon cycles. So I feel like you date this person for a while. Maybe before you have sex. It may take 3 months till y'all have sex. Maybe you've known them already, and after 3 months they finally tell you or ask you on a date, something like this. Something with 3 months. But overall, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. So I feel like this person is like come to terms, I feel like, with what they're looking for. Something like this. And the mountain card, okay, this person really likes oral. I don't think they get a lot of oral, but they definitely like this, or they like to give it. If it's a woman, she likes to. Well, I guess no. If it's male, female, they like to give and get oral. This is somebody who's into 69. A personal issue reaches resolution. With what? Where's the pop? Have faith in your dreams. So this is somebody who's like postponed trying to date. They've been postponed in meeting you almost or something. Maybe that's what it is. They meet you and then they get postponed and they can't even get to you really for like 3 months. Something like that. They can't like do anything with it. Either way, insight. The answers are there for those who look. This person's very intellectual. I feel like they're gonna ask you questions or they're gonna want you to ask them questions. I feel like that's like a get to know process. Path. I feel like yeah, no, you guys like it takes you guys time to get to know each other. I'm trying to think like I guess you guys don't jump into bed very fast, but overall, with copper, I feel like they find you very pretty, male or female, whoever you are, you're very pretty to them. They might call you pretty, they might say it, you're pretty, I think you're pretty, or something like this. I think you're really pretty. Even if you're a man, they just think you're so pretty. I don't know why. It's like somebody that wants to like say that to you, but I feel like they don't. They won't. Not with the king card and the strength card. This person holds back peace. I feel like no, this person's very peaceful though. Your energy is gonna be relaxing. That's probably how you guys end up having sex. This person can relax the socks off with you. I feel like maybe their touch. They might have a really nice touch. With the king card, looks like they got a golden touch. Something like that. There's a seal on his palm. Like he's holding a seal. Like it's sealed, like it's closed. So I feel like this is like somebody, I feel like it's making me think of palmistry, but sealing it, like they can't, like no one reads their hand. They don't read you only read your hand for future references and things like this. I feel like this person doesn't read like their future. They must know how to read them. Or see something like this. Well, yeah, with arrows. That's what I'm saying. This is a special person, and they see that you are just as special as them. Okay, something like this. This is like somebody that's gonna have watchful energy. They're gonna watch over you. They have a way to watch over you. They do. Like, I don't know. I'm picturing like while you guys are getting together, like you guys knowing, getting to know each other or something. I feel like you maybe talk about your stuff with this person, maybe show them pictures or something, and they're able to know where you are from these pictures and things like this. I don't know. They care about like this is like somebody that wants to know, hey, what are you doing right now? Just so they can mentally picture where you're at. And I feel like and watch over you mentally. I don't know. That's why I said this person's got a high mentality. But overall, shush, sit down. The mountain card. I feel like they have a hard time speaking to you. They have a hard time being this king to you. That might be why you wonder why so many women or men are trying to date this person because you kind of get close to this person from an aspect that this person's never really gotten to know anyone with from their side. They've never behaved like this around another person type of thing. And it's because of this engagement ring. They take you very seriously. And I feel like and this is the person waiting for the one to take seriously. And they fall over this. I'm picturing like someone sitting at work. They're like sitting at work. I picture this sometimes. And then they got their feet up like this, right? And they're sitting there. Don't mind my listen, don't mind my I'm cold today. It's rainy, I guess. But they're sitting like this. They get like a notification and they pick up their phone and they see who it is, like their your face, you know, because like I said, they think you're very pretty. And they're like, oh shit, oh my god, they get like real serious. They go right to it. This person's gonna reply to you right away, type of thing if you talk to them. I don't know what the fuck. They're just sitting there like I want to say like a slob. They're sitting there like a slob with their feet up, like oh, like eating a donut or something. They're like they have to stuff the donut in their mouth so they can grab the fucking phone with both hands and type. That's how fast they want to type to you. This person types fast. Either way, I feel like they have insight. They have a way to see. I don't know if they study how, like, basically this person's psychic, but I don't know if they do anything with it. With it being sealed, I feel like they're maybe not allowed to know their destiny. Maybe they do know how to search into it and they can never find it. So they figure maybe it's not out there, something like this. But I feel like it's because they're blocked. This person's blocked from knowing, like, their person, their partner. I don't really know why. Okay. And I feel like, but this is you. Okay. Ace of Swords. I feel like overall, you guys start up a conversation. There's someone that likes that you talk to them. Basically, this is their phase. This is them. They're like dumbfounded, kind of, but they're not a dumb person. And I mean, they kind of falsely represent themselves accidentally out of, like, I guess, nerves. But so they hold back from you a lot. And I feel like it's just I don't know. They're nervous, I suppose. But you intimidate them. What can I say? But basically, you are the conversation starter, holder, something like this. You're able to let them like be off in the corner like this, and you're still able to have a functioning conversation with this person. Like, I don't know, you like I don't know, you either don't act like you don't notice it, or you like it, you find it charming, maybe. Overall, this person's hoping you don't notice that they're looking like a fool, but they definitely are. And this is someone who's a king, and they're like they don't ever want to be a fool. The strength card, no, I feel like no, they're not foolish at all. Something like this. There's a lot of ego with this person. Yellowing. I feel like you pull out the chicken in them. You make them turn into a chicken. It's almost like you have to call this person a chicken to like get them to do something, so they can be like, no, 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 okay. They snap out of it or something, and they man up, whoever they are. The faux card. All right. After the lady. So this person might have an ex or something, someone. And I feel like, and you notice them, you see them, you know them, you talk to them, you know them. And I feel like this is a shocker to them. So like they don't know you know that person, but you do. And I feel like, and that's their ex. So I feel like they find out that you're dating them, and their ex goes back to almost like to sabotage it because I feel like you talk about it to them. I don't know. The coffin. All right. About sleeping alone. So basically, I feel like when this person goes to sleep at night, they think on you. They like hope for like they hope that you're the one. They want you to be the one. They're like looking for the one, basically. They're looking for their queen or king, right? And they want it to be you. They don't want it to be this ex that keeps coming back and bothering them. But I feel like that ex is someone trying to tell them that, like, I'm your queen and you're my king or some shit like this. Like they're pushing that agenda onto them. And this person's like okay, like twin flames. Like this person's coming back, like I'm your twin flame. And then I'm in, and this person's like not really in. I don't know. They get exposed to this type of stuff from that, and then here you are, and now this person's like, if anyone's my twin flame, it's this person. I don't know. They want to give you an engagement ring. I feel like they might actually like sleep and dream about you, and like y'all are like married. Y'all are living together. This person's like living a day with you. Y'all are kissing in the kitchen, and then you're going out in the backyard, and this person's like doing something in the kitchen, prepping food, getting food ready to eat together, or something like this. You know what I mean? Like you guys are having like a normal little like day. And this person's like never dreamt this before with others, especially not with this person in the back. I feel like whoever this folk card is, this is how your person views them as their own relationship to this person. And you view that person as the same fucking thing. So I don't know how y'all know each other. Maybe you just know of them. But overall, your opinion of this person is they're a foe to you. And I don't even know if you know that they know each other. And this person, your person that you're dating's opinion of that person is that they're a foe to them, but it's because they're like an ex or something. Either way, I feel like I feel like there's nothing to be told here. You guys kind of don't realize this. So this person's not hiding that they know this person from you. They just don't know you know them, and they don't think to tell you that they know them. And same for you, basically. I feel like that's just crazy to me. But that sounds like about right with the strength card. I feel like so it ends up being you guys are blocked from that. So this person comes back and like tries to like convince your person to start being with them again because they feel like that they belong together, that they're the one for them, and that they're like a twin flame thing and all this stuff. And this person's someone to want to cling to. This person's clinging like a motherfucker to this motherfucker. Like I mean, like in the physical. Like this person goes to that house, like they know that they've dated them maybe or lived with them or something. There is a comfort there that they feel like you know what I mean? That's theirs if they want it, and they go back for it. And I feel like that, like maybe they left this person. I feel like this person doesn't go back to them strength for it. I feel like they have no desire to. They're liking you. Okay. I feel like they go to bed basically. I feel like if this person ever approached them and tried to like take them and sleep with them and things like this, yeah, this person goes to bed alone every night. I feel like you might hear that they're talking with their ex. You might not know that you know their ex, but you do. But you hear that they're talking with their ex again. You might be wondering if they're sleeping together. They're not. And I feel like your person's like not interested, not at all, type of vibe. Nine of Pentacles, nah. They like to be single. They're single, 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 single. Right? They're looking for a queen, and I feel like in this folk card, they don't like that snake. They don't like that person. So overall, I feel like somehow people try to make you think this person's a snake. I feel like you like them. You have sex with them and you like them. Like I don't know, you like the sex. It's kind of like if you're a man or if you're a woman. If you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. If you're okay, if you're a woman, you like the way this man's penis feels inside you. If you're a man, you like the way their vagina feels. Because I'm told each vagina feels different. Because what I'm told from men. Right? My ex-husband even told me this, so he's my confirmation because I've been told this by a bunch of men. Right? No, he says, no, that's absolutely true. He openly told me this. I was like, I had a feeling this was true, but I really didn't know. I don't have a dong, you know what I mean? So overall, basically, this person, basically, you're going to like this person's feel. You're going to like their touch. You're going to like their body. You're going to like the way they feel in you or you in them, whatever. You're going to like it in there. It's a cozy room, right? It's got a lot of pillows. It's something. So I feel like this person, I feel like they don't sleep alone so that they're not like cheating on you or anything. I feel like and you're just part of the reasons why they don't want to be with this person. Like you're kind of like motivation for them not to even like go back. Like they're okay, like they're satisfied. It's almost like they okay, you and them make love or have sex or something. They go home and sleep real good. This flow comes creeping in on them, trying to not like maybe literally in their room, but no, I feel like they come creeping back into their life because they hear through you that you're dating them, and then they go over to them and try to like saboteur it, right? The snake card. I'm picturing a woman trying to sleep with a man behind someone's back, right? They're trying to get to that snake. Either way, point is that I feel like you satisfied them already that night, so they don't even maybe hear the text message. They're sleeping, something like this. And that person doesn't get in because they're not in, your person's not interested. Maybe this person comes around every now and then and knows how to like work this person if they haven't been with the isolation, with the solitude card. I feel like this person has a way, like your person doesn't really sleep around much. Like they're not really going out there actively. Maybe they have periods of it, but overall, I feel like this faux card knows how to go back to that person and kind of like use that against them. Like, oh, you know, what I mean, I know you're gonna want this because you haven't had it in a while, and I feel like no, they're topped off and nice. They're not interested at all. You guys are lovering right now. Like this is at the moment when y'all might know each other better now, and y'all are together and y'all are having the sex. I don't know what kind of relationship y'all have, but y'all are definitely partaking in the lover portions of this. All right, and they're fully satisfied. They're happy with it. They go to sleep dreaming about it more. This person might have wet dreams, and it's with you. It's not like they just woke up with a wet dream and it was going. No, they were doing some stuff with you, and then they wake up to it, type of thing. Snake card. That's what I'm saying. All this is around centering around this man's lover boner right now. Okay, so I feel like they're shocked that this person even comes back or something like this. And this person's shocked that they get rejected by this person. It makes them maybe, I feel like, even lie about it all. But they basically, they don't get in because your person's not interested. They don't like them. And even if they were completely single and this person was trying to just still get in for some, like try to use sex, they might have fell for that in the past because they get on droughts. And this person is a comfort. And your person, the one you're dating, can separate sex from romance and love and things like this. So it's not like it's basically just sex. So they come if they fell for it in the past, I feel like you helped them not fall for this again. They ended because they were trying to take you seriously. They also have reasons to be like, no, and plus I'm also dating someone. It's almost like they told them, no, I'm not interested. I just started dating someone and I'm not trying to sleep around. I feel like this made this person jealous. I made this person get more aggressive about it, and then they try maybe, and the man's just not interested. He's not turning on. Like this person's maybe sending him dirty pics or things like this, things that usually work to get this person's attention for sex, and it's not working. I feel like your person's closed that person out, and they're keeping them closed out this time because of you, basically. And I don't even think you guys are even like you guys haven't even talked about commitments. I feel like this is somehow all within a 3 month span or something. Like within the first 3 months of y'all dating or meeting or first contact or first chatting or something, all of this kind of happens in the background. But y'all still manage to like this person doesn't like to go out on dates, but yet they still manage to meet up with you often. And then their ex comes back and they always get them with this, and they don't this time. And they have to hide all this from me too. I don't know why they do strength card. I don't think they try to. Like I said, I feel like this is just some crazy personal problems that they're trying to keep out of a new relationship. They don't want to bring it in there and talk about it. And they also don't even want to bring up this ex and talk about because I feel like your person hates this ex. That's what it is. No, they hate this person. Melancholy. I feel like it makes them sad to say it. It's like one of the this is somebody that doesn't like to necessarily use such strong words. And I feel like, but they unfortunately mean that. They really hate this person. Whatever this person's done to them, it might have made them the way they are now when you meet them, the yellowing, like it's done something to them. It's not like an ego bruise, it's like a scar. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's something really bad. And I feel like so this person will never go back to this person ever. And I feel like a lot of you, that's even sexually, they've never once even talked to. This person's never got back up in there with them or put it in their mouth, or they've never done anything like this person, but they still come back and maybe still try. And I feel like, and they might go as far as trying to lie about it, so that eventually maybe it'll ruin y'all's relationship. But I feel like because you guys don't know because you both don't know you know this person, it ends up not really doing anything. I mean, it might raise a concern, but it doesn't really actually affect the relationship. But like I said, through all of this, all these adversities, y'all still meet up, date up, I feel like, and have a lot of sex. This is your lover, dude. Like, this is like, y'all probably don't even got a label, but y'all are like definitely committed to each other's parts. Like, you guys like them, so you guys keep coming back for more and meeting up and have a lot of nice sex. Okay, but I feel like the peace card, it's more than just sex. It's almost like an unspoken like relationship that you guys have, and it's very nice. You both kind of like it. Okay, but like I said, there's stuff going on in the background. You might pick up on it, and you might wonder. You know what I mean? You might want to try to put a label on the relationship or something. Maybe you need to think that you need to talk about it. Like, hey, like what's going on with like where are you? What are you doing when you're not around here? Are you maybe sleeping around because we haven't really defined the relationship. You know what I mean? Something like this. You might have to feel the need to open up and ask about this to get some answers. The key, because I feel like this person doesn't think to talk about much. They're not doing anything wrong, so they're just like dealing with some drama and keeping you out of it, basically, and then coming and loving you. You know what I mean? Something like that. And it's genuine. Like this is what they're doing. I feel like if they don't tell you they're doing this, they feel like if they tell you they're doing this, you might not even believe that. You might think they're. I don't know. This person feels like you wouldn't trust them, maybe. So they try to like do everything right and not really bring you into the drama. I don't know. Courage. Be brave. Be strong, and believe. They're gonna have a hard time making a move on you. And the yellowing card, and I feel like overall, man, it holds them back and makes them down. They want to. This is like somebody that wants to just sit there and kiss you all day. I feel like any kissing you guys do, they don't get enough. They want more kissing. They want to kiss you all over your mouth. And they want to kiss to your mouth. They want to put their Johnson in your mouth. They want you to sit on their face, something like this. Like they want mouth action. They want to lick you. They want to maybe nibble you, bite you, or something. And not like hard. I don't think. I don't really know. I'm not really getting much aggression. It's just like their mouth. They want your fingers in their mouth, things like this. They want to suck your fingers. And I mean, like, this person really is drawn to putting their mouth on you. I don't know, they like kissing you. This is like somebody, like I said, like they could wake up next to you type of vibe and want to kiss you. They might even dream about this. Something like this. Mhm. And I feel like you might start asking them for some answers because they start looking shady. But I feel like if you want to know what's going on 'cause for you for advance, I feel like no. I feel like you're the only one that calls for that snake. All right. I feel like overall, this person feels like that person's trying to sabotage the relationship. Like maybe they know I'm dating someone. Maybe they're just here to try to do that. Like there's so many reasons this person completely says no to this person. I feel like they don't avoid talking to them. They speak to them. Things like this. They might even reconnect, not reconnect, but link up, like meet up and talk with this person and help this person or do stuff for this person, but they don't do anything sexual. I feel like this person approaches and tries, and they actually just tell them no, not interested. No, I'm not sleeping around. I'm not doing something. I'm not doing that. I got someone I'm trying to date or something. It's almost like they feel like that person cornered them with that just so they'll say it. No, I'm actually dating someone. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and that almost made this person try to push themselves on them and force it or get real. Like I said, it's like they got really possessive over your person. Like, started acting like they started feeling like that's theirs, like odored, or like they started feeling very like controlling and feeling like that their person was rejecting them because they're dating someone else, and like they're triggered now, like they can't do that. That's mine. You're mine. I was just letting you feel like you're single. You're really just mine for whenever I want to come around and bother you or whatever, right? Some shit like this. This person, I don't know who this person is. I feel like they might be engaged to somebody else even, and they're cheating on their person with your person or trying to. I feel like they don't. Either way, red rose. I feel like this person wants to apologize. I feel like for hiding it from you, and they want to tell you the truth, and they want to tell you all about this, and they want to romance you, but they're worried you're not going to believe that they didn't do anything, or that they. I mean, they have reasons. They feel like there's no way they'll ever make you believe it, you know. And I feel like so they don't. This person basically puts a blockage almost in your relationship, and they hope it just never gets in the way. Okay, courage. It's like they keep trying to like date you while you're maybe suspicious to something. They don't really know how to answer it. They don't know how to handle it. Something like this. All right, renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. So I feel like yeah, it might cause static in the relationship, but you guys renew the relationship. You reassure each other that you want to be with each other or something. And it's almost like this person feels like you unspokenly understand that they're maybe going through some type of drama. So you like step aside. Or they tell you, I have some stuff going on in the background and I can't really date right now or something like this. And you think it might be because they're doing something. No, they're not doing anything with anyone like this. They're trying to get back to you. They're trying to clear all this out so that they could date you, but then they realize maybe now it's ruined because you don't understand something like this. But renew, you do understand. Turns out you're an understanding person. I guess maybe it gets exposed. They maybe tell you who it is that came back and did this and like it interrupted their life or whatever. And then you're able to connect who it is that you know, and then it all makes sense. That's why I said I feel like you guys need to talk and have a conversation. Renew it, renews the relationship. You guys are like meant to be together. This person's like manifesting you. Or you've I feel like y'all have manifested each other. But basically this person feels like you understand and they feel but they're like they have to have courage to still follow through with this and talk to you. I feel like because you still make them very nervous. You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard for them to talk to you about anything. And I mean, even without drama, like non-drama stuff, it's hard for them to open up and start talking to you because you make them feel so shy. And so, let alone about it being about some drama, and you might get angry or there might be an argument. I feel like they don't know how to do any of this. I feel like, but if you were any other person, I feel like you go talk to this folk card and they'd be like, "What?" They're like, I don't know. I feel like they'd be surprised that your person's so like thoughtful about how they want to go in and talk to you and things like this. So I say this person gets really jealous because it's almost like they see that your person finds the right person for them, which is you. And then they realize they're totally not they're the absolute wrong person for your person because your person ends up being something more what more into their position. The yellowing card. I feel like you're like the only person that can like make this person get nervous. Things like that. Make them feel like a chicken. Things like this. Okay. But I feel like year after year, I feel like you might not talk to this person for a bit, or you guys date. I feel like you guys, once you guys get through all this, I feel like you guys are together year after year after year after year. I feel like that's their dream to get wherever whatever dream that they actually had of you. They're trying to actually get there in person, like in real life. They're trying desperately to manifest what they've dreamed. They feel like it's realistic. It's not even hard. It's just a life with you. It's just you and them together and enjoying life, sharing a life. They like the way that day play out or that moment in time, whatever dream they had. I feel like they've had lots of dreams about you, maybe even, like I said, wet dreams too. As I say, it's almost like they feel like they go to sleep and they see you in like another world and y'all are living life there. And then they wake up here and you're not there. And they're like, but you are there. You're like right there. They finally meet you or whatever. And I'm in, and I feel like, and this person here is desperately always trying to convince your person that you're dating, your lover, your new lover here, they always try to convince this person that that's who they are to them. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and you don't ever even think of doing any of this. I feel like you're just trying to get to know this person and date them, and you think they're just this shy guy who likes to like kiss and cuddle, and they sit alone and all this stuff and engagement ring. You might even think they're married, or you're like another woman. And I mean, the king card, you get kind of get blocked out. The strength card, I feel like it's with good intentions. It's to protect you. It's not to like it's not to hide it from you so that they can keep up some type of weird act. It's so that they can just get rid of all that and can keep dating you in spite of it. And I feel like it's kind of like fighting for a relationship type of thing. Everything comes against this person to be with you. And I don't know what you experience, but this is what they experience. And then it basically they still try to see you in spite of it. But I feel like it comes to like not necessarily an end, but like a pause. And there's a sense of this person trying to like I feel like renew a relationship with you, like to unpause the relationship. Like they feel like maybe even having this going on in the background, if they just maybe include you in it, then it would fix everything. Something like this. Like there's no, I don't know. This person comes to a point where they're like waiting for this to they're tiding, they're fixing all this up, and they're waiting to get rid of this person, but they don't know when that's gonna happen, and they're just waiting. They feel like they're gonna lose you or something. They're sad. They miss you. Engagement ring. They want you. They want to be with you. So that I feel like they try to find a way to be with you while still having this other person sabotaging them or something like this. But I feel like you guys just have to talk about it. This person has a hard time talking about it. Water. Work with the elements of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So I'm sure this person cries about it a lot with melancholy plus the water. I feel like they cry at the thought of you getting engaged. This is like their worst nightmare. Like that you go off and meet someone just as perfect, like perfect for you because they see you as like the king or queen. You know what I mean? They see you as Mrs. or Miss or Mr. eligible bachelor of the year, and everyone wants you because they want you, and everyone wants them. So if they want you, then everyone wants you too, type of thing. This is how this person like fundamentally reads energy, and they're worried that you might not be waiting for them or you might not have understood or maybe they can tell you and you might run off and date someone else and they're a chicken. They need to man up and they need to tell you that they're like in love with you and they want to renew and they want to be with you. And these are all the things that held them back from you. And they're still going on, but they don't want it to hold them back, type of thing. Like there's like some romance going down here. They actually fight for this. Okay, whoever this is. I don't know who they're Mr. or Mrs. Peaceful. All right. I feel like they eventually man up for this. That's almost like they're saying enough. That's enough. That's enough. I feel like they want to tell this person that they're seeing you again. I feel like even if they're not, just to make this person like know that and see how that person behaves and treats them even. And then I feel like not so that they can get reassurance or like more motivation. I feel like just so that that step's done before they actually come in and sweep you off your feet and be this lover, whoever this lover is. I don't know. But I feel like they're missing you in this time. Like they're not getting to see you often. You guys might not break up, but you definitely don't see each other very much. You know, it's like everything keeps this person away from you. I feel like work, sleep, everything, you know what I mean? Other the commitments that they have like to life, to functioning their life. Like this person has to, I don't know, I feel like go talk to their ex to go get some items that they left with them. They gotta do that, but they don't want to really necessarily have to tell you about it. They don't want you to wonder or think bad things and they don't want any of this, so then they don't tell you. And then you kind of pick up on it that they did something that day but they didn't tell you, so now they don't. Now they look like they're guilty. Now they look like they kept it from you because they were sleeping, and they don't want you to think that. So they just hold it down, and they continue not to tell you. So I said this person held back a lot because they just didn't have the courage to tell you and to trust that you would believe them. You would believe what you know what I mean? Oh, I was with this other person. I already told you about them. I don't like them. You know that I don't like them. Basically, I met up with them and I was with them this that and the other, and I just finished. What are you up to or something? they don't think that you'll take it right. I feel like anyone else they've ever maybe dated didn't trust them or believe them or something. Maybe this person that they used to date. So that's why I say they're very they act very like weak about it with you. Like these are all like weak decisions. They should be manning up and telling you and having strength in their integrity. And I mean, if they didn't do anything wrong, they should be strong enough to understand. And if you're not strong enough to believe them, they shouldn't even want. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like they kept you from it. It was just not the right decision to make, but it wasn't to be to hide anything. I feel like it was just to prevent drama from y'all's new relationship. But the renew card, okay, this is making me think this could be stuff from the past, and this person is now here. They're gonna renew it. They've already handled this foe. This foe, like, if this foe knows you're dating, you guys are dating. They're exposed in a sense, like, and there's nothing they can do. This person's like this. I feel like that foe is trash talked you and y'all's relationship that didn't even take place. They like pretended to be with you and like they pretended that they reconnected with you. They pretend that they reconnect with you. And this foe ends up trashing it the whole time as if it's, you know what I mean? And they basically already heard it all from them. And they're still dating you, right? And the foe card's over it now. I feel like they don't even talk about you or nothing like that. Like it's kind of like they're ready for it. Like like they could be jealous all they want. They see it's not going to stop your person. They see that your person continued to still pursue you, like you, and ignore everything they were saying. So they give up basically. That the faux card gives up. And then this person comes in and sweeps you off your feet. I feel like once they feel like that person's given up and they feel like they even with dating you, this person's still in their life. So they see it as there's no way to really get rid of this person. Because even with dating you and this person like accepting that they're dating you, even though they're not, even though like it's like fake, they still like see that they have a part in their life. They end up running into them. They see them. They something. So they see that they're able to date you and still handle this foe, and that's all they wanted. I feel like they wanted to get rid of this person and just date you and not have them really get in the way like this. But there's no way they can do that. They see this, or it's going to be a really long time, and they don't want to lose you over this because they're doing the right thing with this person, regardless of what it is. This person's a foe to your person, but they're not necessarily a terrible person. Do you know what I mean? They're a foe to, well, they are kind of a terrible person because of the things that they're doing. But overall, basically, your person is helping them or rebalancing, working out some karma with this person. And they don't want to have that, get in the way of them being with you. And they feel like they see that basically they can be with you, and this person finally just left them alone about it. They don't like, and that person, I feel like that whole person's trash talk smear campaign was just to make this person not be interested in you. And they see that that person's still interested in you, still talks to you, still dates you. I feel like all this stuff or still wants to, right? They think they are. Like they feel like you guys are hiding a relationship from them. And that's kind of how your person wanted it to be. They wanted it to look like you guys are secretly dating, and then this person triggers, and they know it. They know they are, and then they let them trigger until they can't trigger no more, and then you still keep having this secret relationship that's very like not very secretive at all. It's not even really happening, but it you know what I mean. It balances out the energies so that they can now just talk to you and tell you about everything that they've gone through and explain it all to you, things like this, and you won't have to worry. Like this person basically wants you to never worry about this person, even whether they're in their life or not. And they didn't know if they could trust that you would believe them, so they tried to just handle it behind your back. And now they realize that it's something that's going to take some time, and they might lose you. So they end up trying to come in and date you. So I say this could be something that takes time. And then he says year after year. So I said triple moon. So maybe within 3 years' time, you guys end up reconnecting eventually. And I feel like you've maybe dated around, and this person maybe dated more too around yellowing. I feel like, but I feel like they've been just sitting there trying to get back to you basically, but they want to get rid of this person to do it. And like I said, they can't do that, not right now. Or maybe they finally did After 3 years, they finally do. Maybe it's 3 more years. They find out they got to do this for 3 more years or something like this. And they said, no, there's got to be a way to incorporate you and bring you into and tell you, and you'll believe them. And then y'all could go back to being the lovers. I feel like this is basically someone. Hear me out. I feel like in the future, you end up married to this person. So I say they got potential. This person is very got a lot of potential, and they want to put it all into you, into y'all's relationship. And Cupid's arrow with arrows. That's what I said. Basically, this person never really found their person. They've always helped other people find their person. You know what I mean? So they find a person that they want and they like and they pursue and they want them. And I feel like, and they end up coming back. I feel like I feel like you're not, maybe, I don't know. They end up coming back before it's too late type of thing. Or that's the goal. And I feel like it's all to expose all this to you. And I feel like this person might have even tried to let you go and and go date someone else. Maybe go find a new person. Maybe even help you find a new person mentally, like hoping, wishing you for the good, wishing you for something better than them. But I feel like they are your person, kind of. So they are what's good for you. So it ends up being like them wishing you that brings them even closer, type of thing. I feel like energetically. That's why I say you guys are basically, once you guys meet and start to date, I feel like a lot of things get in the way, but they are your lover through all of this, and they're loving on you. And I feel like, and then there's a sense of distance, and then all they're trying to do is clear up that distance. Okay, and they basically want to talk to you one day about it all, so that it'll bring you all closer. I feel like, but they got to prep the other person first and get them ready for it because they're basically gonna go crazy. And I feel like they do. I feel like they trash talk you. They do all sorts of crazy things and say all sorts of crazy things. And I feel like it's all because they see that this person doesn't love them, doesn't like them. They're just very peaceful and good and nice. They're not trying to date them or get back with them or anything. And any sex or anything that they might have had that this person's like preyed on them with, they realize it was just for sex. It wasn't because love or anything. Like that other person, it's almost like they felt like your lover, your next lover. They felt like they were, like I said, like a love spell. Like they were in love with them, and they would never go anywhere but them. And they had them like wrapped around their little finger, or some type of shit like this, like a simp or something. And I feel like not at all. I feel like your person's, I don't know. I feel like it was just sex, and that's why I said all these things come as a realization to that other person. Oh, my chat messed up. But hello, 9 people. I hope you enjoyed, and happy birthday again, John. Hope you have a nice night. And hi, Elaine. Oh, funny, your name's Elaine. I have Vampire Diaries on in the background. I don't know what episode it is. I'll put it on for my dog. Night session. By the way, I hope everybody has a good night. I'm probably going to try to do another reading later. I'm going to do some entertainment tarot. I like entertainment tarot. It's like, whose story is this? Let's read a crazy fucking tarot story. I like this. Okay, so this is probably the funnest thing ever, just to pull some cards and read a crazy story. But it's Friday night, so I'm trying to take advantage of my Friday night and read some entertainment tarot, movie tarot. I don't even know what to call it. I'll figure something out. But either way, I hope everybody has a good night, and maybe I'll see you later. Bye.